Sometimes I'm up, sometimes I'm down. Sometimes I almost fall to the ground. But when I look around and remember my dream, something inside me say go on. Hey, sometimes I'm up, oh yes, sometimes I'm down. Sometimes I almost fall to the ground. But when I look around and remember my dream, something inside me say go on. Go on, go on, go on. Go on, go on. Take a leap, go on. Go out there go live the life where you're supposed to live. Go out there go live the life where you want to live. Go out there take risks. Look jobs in areas that you like, like mechanic, go on garage, go get some experience. Yeah, do up your resume, send in your application. If I want hotel experience, you want, go on, go get the experience at your hotel. Yeah, whatever the field is, if you want to get driving experience, find somebody who can help you learn to drive. Go on. Whatever your goal is for 2024, go on, go do it. Get up and go on. Your dream is calling. Your goals, them a call you. Then keep on circulating in your mind. Yeah? So Anna like say we can't forget about it. The thing that we do that is most destructive to any human being is procrastinate. So we have these wonderful ideas spinning around inside of our head. Yeah? And we procrastinate. So we have to identify procrastination for 2024 and get rid of it, because it is a destructive weapon. It is a destroyer. Yes? So we have to identify that procrastination is a dream killer and get it out of the way and step towards your dream. If there is a phone call that you are supposed to make today, get up and make that phone call. If there is something that you need, if there are some things that you need to do today, write it down. Write it down on a piece of paper. I showed in one of my previous videos some books that I use, some small pocket books that you can use to take notes. Write it in your notes. Yes? Write it in your notes and write time, right? Have deadlines that you want to do this or you want to achieve that. So whatever it is that you want to do for this year, let it work for you by doing things differently. Insanity is doing the same things over and over again and expecting a different result. So you have a lazy mentality last year, you have a don't care mentality last year, you have a drag foot attitude last year, and if you're coming at 2024 this year with it, are the same results them you go get. Are the same results them you go get. If you mess with your life and you mess with your dream, you're going to be messed up. Let us stop setting up ourselves to live in the pain of regret. Because when you don't do the things that you are supposed to do now, you are going to have the pain of regret, which is karma, which is time. Because time will tell you what you have done with your time. It took me some time to catch myself. But I do. I get a grip of myself now. And I will not let me go. I will not lose myself again. I have created a declaration for my life that I will not lose myself again. I am holding on to me with everything that I got. When I think about my dreams and my goals, if I was doing what I was supposed to do in 5 years ago, I would be a different person today. I would have the things that I needed to have. Yes? And once we start to discover ourselves, we realize that there are some things that we need out of life. But are you going to continuously let those ideas spin around in your head, and you don't do anything about it? Look into it. Can you sit down on your cell phone all day and get result? No. There are times that you have to come out of the cell phone, go outside and meet some people and do other things and be creative. So even if your cell phone make you make money, we are humans. We have to move around. So there are places that you want to go. There are things that you would love to do, start business and doing this. But if on the flip side of the coin you're not making any money from your cell phone, and you're just browsing on a daily basis, what is it that you are looking for? I mean, seriously, what is it that you are looking for? Not that browsing is a bad thing, but what is it that you are looking for? Because I do browse myself from time to time, and if I realize that I am being carried away, I have to short circuit myself and say, come on, get a grip of yourself. That's how I have to handle myself in overcoming the distractions. Because there are so many things in social media that can distract you for an entire lifetime. So many things, years of declarations of things before me and you born. And on a daily basis, there are new headlines and head topics and this and that can keep you distracted for an entire lifetime. We can be watching series of everything that is happening around us, and we forget about ourselves. It is madness. We are losing ourselves, and it is a madness. This is a very serious matter. It's a very, very serious matter that the courthouse cannot address. Somebody don't have to program you into a robot mode, or have to be pushing you around to get things done for yourself. You have to have some discipline inside of you. You have to have some discipline inside of you and say to yourself that, no man, things really now work for me or work around me. So something is wrong. If you're not making any money and you have things to do and you dream and you cannot get a job, you have to get mad with yourself and get serious and do some serious things with your life, because life is serious. You don't plant a tree and you say, okay, I'm not going to grow today because the rain is falling or the sun is shining. If the seed is in the right environment and it is nurtured properly and you water it and it gets some sunlight, it is going to grow. It is a law of life. It is a life law. Life laws don't know anything about jokes. Life is not a joke. Life does not know anything about jokes. A bird has been created and there's flight in the bird, and then the bird say, okay, I want to walk around. It has 2 feet. Yes, it can walk around, but its gift is to fly. So a bird can fly miles and miles into the sky and live in its dream. Identified its purpose and doing what it's designed to do. Fly around and feed and give birth so that we can, have that species living on for many years. So you have to find the gift that you have inside of you. The bird's gift is to fly. The fish gift is to swim. And every animal have their gift inside of them. We are all hunters. Hunters to hunt our dreams or hunt our gifts. Hunt it down and get a grip of yourselves. Yes? Statistics survey has shown that 80% of the people procrastinated on their dreams and goals in February. By February, it's not good. It's not good. It's not funny. It's not good, and it's not a joke. So only a few people really are serious. 10% or 20% of the people in the world really develop some courage, no matter how tired them be, no matter how lazy you feel, to fight out of a current situation. Yes? So everything that you are doing right now, only you know what you are doing. Everything that you are doing right now, try and write it down on a piece of paper or write it down in your cell phone and look at it. Look at it. Write down some things about yourself that you are doing and look at it. And when you look at it, you look around you and say, is this working for me? Is this what I am supposed to be doing? Is it meaningful? Is it making any contributions to my dream and my life? What am I doing with myself at this minute? 2024, it's a new year. A year has been designed based on how I see it and some things that I have extracted from life. A new year has been designed to test you or to remind you. That's why the new year is coming, is so big. Is to test you and remind you, how did you live your previous year? How did you live 2023? Did you do the things that you were supposed to do in 2023 and 2022 and 2021? How far are you? Like, many people want to have a house. Many people would love to buy a car. You maybe have a house already, you need a car now. You maybe need a car for business or a bus or a truck. So we say we would love to achieve these things as New Year's resolutions, and we give out our words lightly. You go at an organization and it's not working out for you. What are you doing there? Are you planted there, or some roots come out of your foot that planted you in that organization? Like a tree, you see some roots come out of your foot and plant you down in that organization. No, I don't think so. So if you are in a job at a place and it's not working for you, you leave it. You leave it and you stop wasting time there. If you have enough courage to get the job, you have to have enough courage to leave it if it's not working for you. And in the first place, why do we get a job? We get a job because we want to generate cash flow that we can service our lifestyle. That you can maintain your house. You can buy a little bleach, you can buy a little disinfectant, you can buy a little saffron, you can buy a little soap, you can buy some plate, you can buy some pattern, you can buy some curtain, you can buy one bed, you can buy some paint. You can rent one place. There are so many things that why we get a job. But if you get addicted to a job and forget about your dream, then you are living someone else's dream. You are living in someone else's dream. Look at you. Every building around you was someone's idea. The tax office, the bank, the building where you're working at, water commissioner, you name it. The haberdasheries, the supermarkets, all of them around you was someone's idea. It was a thought in the mind at some point that you can get a job, and myself too. So we have to seriously gear ourselves up. This is running a very long time, so I think I want to wrap up. I don't really want to make a lot of long videos. Yes, but I still have to do my work. And you see how important my responsibility is and how important I make it to me. If you can't do a lot of it, you do a little bit of it. Yes? So on the job scale now, I want to wrap that up a little bit. You know, a job is a bridge. That's my view. A job is a bridge to take you into your greatness. A job is a bridge to generate cash flow, to do the things that you want to do for yourself in this life. So don't get too attached to a job. Jobs are good. People create them to better their lifestyle. And when you cross that bridge, then you are in a similar position to someone else that did it, that you had worked for. So a job is a business. It's someone's business. It's someone's idea. It's someone's dream. But what about your dreams? What about your dreams? They had to take some risks. They had to take some chances. They had to make some investment. It's just a way of life. It's just a way of life. So we learn the process. We work a job. We generate cash flow, and we create good reputations with the bank. And we go into business. We go into business with the mindset to deliver and to achieve and to be the best version of yourself that you can possibly be. And when you borrow the people and money, you ensure so you pay it off. So you have to go into whatever you are going into with some serious commitment, with a disciplined attitude, with the right attitude, and with the mindset that you are going to go into this with all that you've got. And all that you've got doesn't mean a wide variety of things. It means you have a body, a head with a brain inside of it, a nose to smell and fill your lungs and exhale again, mouth where you can eat and live. You have 2 hands and 2 feet. So you have to function your body the way how you want to perform, the way how you are supposed to perform it, and take yourself where you are supposed to go. Don't take yourself where you are not supposed to go. Take yourself where you are supposed to go. So you make the decisions for your life, for yourself. This is individual work. It is individual work, working on ourselves. So you have to do your part. I have to do my part. He has to do his part. She has to do her part. So we all have to do our part. It's individual work. I cannot live your life for me, and you cannot live my life for yourself. So we all have to do our part. So analyze what's happening in your life and get a grip of yourself and do something about it. I am your reminder, and I will continuously remind you all the way through 2024. For this is my work. This is my responsibility. This is my dream that I am living right now. I have dreams and goals that I want to achieve, and I am one step closer and closer and closer to it as I go. And this is why I am going through the process, and I am looking for some serious people to work with me to join this organization and make yourselves and your life a better place. I can differentiate this because I know how it feels to be toxic and ignorant and running around like a wild mongoose and getting into trouble back and forth, courthouse and jailhouse. So I know what it feels like. I know what it feels like to get up and a cuss and a look problem, other than seeing myself for who I can become. So until I catch myself, and this is why I say I will never let myself go again, I am holding on to me with everything that I've got. And when this organization was created, World School Jamaica Foundation and the JPF Foundation, it was just a thought in the mind. It was just an idea once upon a time. And as the president of this organization, I have decided that it is my responsibility to take my dream out of my head into reality. And this is why you can see me now, because of this organization that have been created. Taking it out of the mind into reality. So there are so many things that we need to talk about. There's a lot of things that we need to talk about. But I will be closing now. And, stick around. Stick around because we have some interesting things talking about, especially for this year. We are going to learn the things that we need to know. and we are going to do the things that we're supposed to do, and we are going up, right? We are going up with our dreams, we are going up with our building, we are going up with our business, we are going up with our investment, we are going up with our life, right? So do not set up yourself to live in the pain of regret, just like many of our ancestors did, right? So do it while you have the opportunity. Do it while you have some life and some strength in your body. Do it anyhow. Do it badly until you get it right. Walk good enough. We will talk again. Respect.